Hello, everybody. This is Chani Weens, just updating my vlog. And today I'm going to talk about something that stuck with me from our latest uh, unit on ethical teaching and ethical standards and leadership. And the thing that really stuck with me was the assignment about social justice and incorporating social justice within our curriculum. Let me preface this by saying that social justice is something that I'm extremely passionate about. I teach at a Christian high school, and part of our mission is to make young people doers of the word and not hearers only. But when I first came and started here in 2009, I thought that there wasn't quite enough happening in terms of actually doing stuff. So I started a club called Faith in Action. So really it's a social justice club, but kind of the reasons behind it, what we talk about, the faith-based reasons behind those actions as well. And we learn about local poverty and homelessness, as well as the refugee crisis, especially from Syria. And so we've done a lot of work. After we learn, we also do the doing. So we've done a lot of work in different soup kitchens, the youth center here. We actually welcomed a refugee family. Anyways, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. So social justice, I just wanted to preface this by saying social justice is something I'm very passionate about to begin with. And so then it was interesting when I got this assignment, because I also teach math. And so I chose the data management curriculum just because I thought, well, I could make the most directly correlated to the curriculum connections. But I wanted to talk a bit more about how I incorporate social justice in math as a whole, because a lot of people commented that they were surprised that I didn't shy away from math in this area. So I just wanted to share a couple thoughts I have. I tell my students every single day, you probably aren't going to use this. And it might seem shocking to you because, you think about all, well, you do use math and, you try to think of all these creative ways you can tell students, oh, you will use this. But let's be real, like in your everyday life, they're not going to be factoring. They're not going to be transforming equations and functions. They're not going to be finding the derivative. What will they be doing though? They should be solving problems. And to me, this is a social justice concern that we raise young people, we raise students that want to solve problems. It's to find something they're passionate about, something they think needs changing, something that can benefit more people. And where better can you learn how to solve problems than in math? And so that's why I pulled up these process expectations, because these to me are why math education is important. Of course, we need engineers and scientists that can actually do the math, and some people will use all that math I talked about. But what's more important is that we need all of our citizens to be problem solvers. Okay, so number one, again, problem solving. We need all of our citizens to be able to reason through and prove something. Okay, so why is there poverty in this neighborhood? Why is the wage gap there? Can you reason through? Reflecting. Can you go back, if you are somebody that's making decisions, policy decisions, can you reflect on your thinking? Can you clarify things with other people? Selecting tools and computational strategies. If you have all of these different ways of doing something, is there one that's most efficient or that will benefit most people? Okay, and then connecting, representing, and communicating. These are all such important skills if you're trying to change how we do things. And I always tell my students, don't try to change the world. That's exhausting. There's so many different problems in the world and you will burn out very quickly. But try to change your little corner of the world, your little pocket, in whatever skill set you've been given. It may not be math. You might be extremely talented as an artist or an actor or a writer or a historian that wants to do research or a scientist. Maybe math's not your thing, but in all of these places, you can find ways to make a difference and to problem solve and think through things to make things better for everybody. So that to me is why really social justice is always incorporated in math, just in a way you might not expect. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you are doing your part to create these social justice students.